Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're a fan of romantic drama, love triangles, and all the emotional roller coasters that come with intense relationships, then you've probably heard of After We Fell, 2021. Based on the third book in Anna Todd's After series, this movie picks up right where the second film, After We Collided, left off, continuing the tumultuous journey of Tessa and Hardin's complicated love story. In today's video, we're going to break down After We Fell in detail, covering everything from the plot, the characters, the drama, the themes of love and betrayal, to the many twists and turns that keep us glued to the screen. Whether you're a die-hard fan or just curious about the film, by the end of this video, you'll have a full understanding of what makes After We Fell so captivating and why it continues to resonate with audiences worldwide. So grab your popcorn, sit back, and let's dive in. Let's kick things off with a quick recap of the plot. After We Fell picks up after the dramatic events of After We Collided. Tessa, played by Josephine Langford, and Hardin, played by Hero Fiennes Tiffin, have faced many ups and downs in their relationship. The intense passion, misunderstandings, and emotional turmoil that characterize their bond are still very much alive. In After We Fell, Tessa is about to start a new chapter in her life. She's taken a major step in her career, moving to Seattle for a new job. However, just as she begins to build a new life, her relationship with Hardin is once again put to the test. The tension between the two escalates as they both try to balance their personal dreams, ambitions, and their complicated feelings for each other. Hardin, always the troubled soul, can't seem to let go of his past. He struggles with his own insecurities and demons, which make it difficult for him to fully commit to Tessa and allow her to have her independence. Add in the presence of other romantic interests, family issues, and some major secrets being revealed, and it's clear that this relationship is on the verge of a breakdown or possibly a breakthrough. So, if you thought the first two films in the After series were dramatic, After We Fell takes things to a whole new level. Now, let's talk about the characters and the dynamics between them. Tessa and Hardin's relationship is the heart of the movie, but it's their individual growth and struggles that make their bond so complicated. Tessa Young is a character we've seen evolve throughout the series. In After We Fell, she's trying to break free from Hardin's shadow and establish her own identity. Her new job in Seattle represents a step towards her independence, but as we know, the shadow of Hardin's intense and possessive love looms large. Tessa is often caught between her ambition and her desire to make her relationship work, and throughout the film, she has to make some tough decisions about her future. Hardin, on the other hand, continues to be a man full of contradictions. He's deeply in love with Tessa, but his past, his father's betrayal, his mother's absence, and his own inner demons make it incredibly hard for him to trust, to be vulnerable, or to let anyone in. In After We Fell, we see Hardin struggle with these issues more than ever. His relationship with Tessa brings out both his best and worst sides, and he's constantly battling his jealousy, possessiveness, and fear of abandonment. While the relationship between Tessa and Hardin remains the focal point, the supporting characters add richness to the story. We get to see the return of familiar faces, such as Landon, Hardin's stepbrother, who continues to serve as a moral compass in the story, and Steph, Tessa's college friend, who brings a little more drama and tension into the mix. And of course, Christian Vance, Hardin's mentor, plays a crucial role in revealing more of Hardin's backstory. His relationship with Tessa becomes even more complicated as secrets from Hardin's past start to surface, threatening not only their relationship but their trust in each other. One of the main elements of After We Fell is the intense romantic tension that surrounds the main couple. As we all know, Tessa and Hardin have one of the most tumultuous and passionate relationships in cinematic history, but there's also a third wheel in the picture, Trevor, played by Dylan Sprouse. Trevor, Tessa's co-worker, becomes more than just a supportive friend in After We Fell. He's kind, caring, and, unlike Hardin, emotionally available. He becomes someone who listens to Tessa, encourages her to chase her dreams, and even offers her a kind of stability that Hardin is unable to give her. This creates a classic love triangle situation. Tessa is torn between her fierce, passionate love for Hardin and the steady, comforting presence of Trevor. The tension is palpable as Tessa questions what she truly wants in her life and her heart. Is it the intense, sometimes destructive love she has with Hardin, or the stability and emotional connection with Trevor? This love triangle adds another layer of complexity to the movie, and it keeps us on the edge of our seats. Can Tessa truly have it all, or will she have to make an impossible choice? Aside from the romantic drama, After We Fell is packed with family secrets and betrayals that add to the film's emotional weight. The film does an excellent job of expanding on Hardin's backstory, revealing the source of his emotional baggage. Hardin's troubled relationship with his father continues to be a driving force in the film. As more secrets about his past come to light, it becomes clear that Hardin's pain and rage stem from unresolved issues with his father. These revelations threaten to undo all the progress he's made in his relationship with Tessa. Family dynamics also come into play for Tessa. Her relationship with her mother, who has always been a source of support and, at times, conflict, takes on a more complicated tone. As Tessa finds herself caught between her personal desires and her family obligations, we see her struggle with what it means to forge her own path while maintaining connections with her family. The tension between Tessa and Hardin only heightens as the lies, secrets, and betrayals pile up, leaving both characters questioning everything about their relationship and their future. At its core, After We Fell is about love, trust, and redemption. Throughout the movie, Tessa and Hardin both wrestle with their flaws and vulnerabilities. Tessa's journey is about finding independence, while Hardin's is about learning to trust and let go of his past mistakes. The emotional roller coaster of their relationship is what keeps viewers hooked, but it's also about growth. Can Hardin become the man Tessa needs? Can Tessa trust Hardin enough to allow him to be the person she needs him to be? In After We Fell, we see characters struggle with forgiveness, emotional healing, and the ability to build a future together despite their complicated pasts. The film challenges the idea that love alone is enough to make a relationship work. It requires trust, communication, and sometimes even facing the darkest parts of yourself to truly move forward. I'm sure many of you are wondering how After We Fell ends, and without giving too much away, let's just say it ends on a cliffhanger that sets the stage for even more drama in the final installment of the After series. The unresolved issues between Tessa and Hardin, combined with the new twists in their relationship and personal lives, make it clear that their journey is far from over. The ending of After We Fell leaves us asking, what will happen next? Will Tessa and Hardin be able to overcome their struggles and find happiness, or will the weight of their past pull them apart? The suspense is palpable, and it's no surprise that fans are eagerly awaiting the next chapter. So, what do we make of After We Fell? It's a roller coaster of emotions, love, jealousy, and personal growth. The film delves into the complexity of relationships, how love isn't always smooth, how trust is hard to rebuild, and how forgiveness is an ongoing process. The chemistry between Tessa and Hardin, combined with the emotional depth of the story, makes After We Fell an addicting watch. What did you think of After We Fell? Were you rooting for Tessa and Hardin to make it work, or did you find the emotional turmoil too much to handle? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on all my upcoming movie breakdowns.